I think it's a lot of niggas that's dick riding on shit. They need to back up, you know what I'm saying? And let the wolves do what the wolves do, you heard? If you ain't woo, don't even step in this lane, nigga. If you don't know no wolves, don't even come through this shit, man.
Woo back, you know how to move in the flow seat.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Pittsburgh TMZ Podcast. And you know, with this week, I'm here in Lil Dre, as you know. I'm here with my man, Chef Corey, down in Savoy Kitchen. You know what I mean? So we're going to be doing something different here. You know, some Rachel Ray or something like that, y'all would say. You know what I mean? So my man, Chef Corey, going to show us how to make, what you making today?
Salmon today, y'all.
Okay, tell him what you going to do.
Look, start off with the lump crab meat. Got the lump crab meat. Got the super lump.
Okay.
And you want to season it real good. You got seafood magic and Old Bay mixed together.
Okay.
Got some salt and pepper in there. And you got some fresh squeezed lemon.
Okay. How long you been doing this, Chef?
About 32 years.
32 years,
Yeah.
huh? When you first started getting into cooking, man?
Ever since I was 16 years old, my first job was at the Olive Garden.
Okay. The Olive Garden,
Olive
first
Garden,
job,
first
huh?
job.
You was cooking or you was a dishman?
Saute cooking.
Okay. What's saute cook for somebody that might not know?
When you working 12 burners over here, you're making any kind of entree, seafood entrees, chicken entrees.
Okay.
Just a lot of different cooking.
So you love to cook then,
I
basically?
love it all day long. Some mayonnaise.
Okay. Mayonnaise, okay. You showing us something different.
Yes, sir. Then you got your breadcrumbs. Your breadcrumbs is what bonds it together.
Okay.
Breadcrumbs is what bonds it together. And you want to get everything mixed in real good. And you want it to be nice and thick. You know what I'm saying?
I see you mixing it up. For some of y'all that know about mixing in the kitchen.
I like to use it with my hands, but since we've been professional today, I'm gonna be real professional.
Yeah, no doubt.
I love mixing it with my hands. And you get everything in there. Starting to get to the texture you want it to have.
Okay.
And see how nice and bright.
So how
it
you
is.
know what kind of texture is it? Just on your opinion on the
Just
texture?
on my opinion, just from
Okay.
all my years of experience. Actually, you can hear it.
Okay.
And when you hear that, you know it's ready to go.
Okay, got you.
Now you got your stuffing ready, right? Take my gloves.
Okay.
You guys.
You know, you see them cleanliness, you know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Clearly next to Dolly.
Yeah. I want to shout out to our sponsor, you know, a shout out to some boy Chuck Sanders down here. We know we live in the kitchen. So, you know what I mean? You're one of the main supporters. I want to shout out Homewoo Couture. You know what I mean? I want to shout out my cameraman, Shooter Gavin, my other cameraman, Chips. You know, let's get them out the way. You know what I mean? Let's get back to it. He about to do the salmon up, y'all.
Take your salmon. You want to cut it into 6-ounce portions.
Okay, we get on the other side.
Nice one.
Yeah, let me get on the other side too.
Fat for 6 of y'all. I'll put about 6 of them. About 6 of them for y'all.
Okay.
And then over here, you want to get them seasoned up real good.
What kind of season you want to use? The same Old Bay?
Same seasoning. Seafood magic and Old Bay.
Okay, so you giving y'all the secrets and everything.
Yeah, y'all got all my secrets. Now I'm trying to make it at home. It ain't gonna be like mine.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be like mine, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. It ain't gonna be like mine.
You seen getting down. That's some nice looking salmon too.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful, fresh Atlantic salmon. That's what you
Okay.
want to use. Don't use that farm raised shit.
Okay.
Nasty.
You heard him.
I don't like it.
You heard him. And now you about to
Take a nice
stuff
slit
it.
down the middle.
Okay.
Open him up. Open him up. Open him up. Get your mixture right in there. The salmon, the crab meat's already pre-cooked.
Uh-huh.
So you just want to get it nice and brown when you put it in the oven. It's gonna go in the oven for 12 minutes.
Okay.
12 minutes is like 3 ounces.
Okay.
I want everybody to be happy and full when they done eating my food.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
So you know you got what else is on the menu down here? Is this on the menu down here at the Savoy?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So you know what I mean, what else is on the menu down
We
here?
got Philly cheese steaks, we got burgers, we got all 3 beef patties, we got chicken, veggie, and curry. We got the Savoy burger, we got nachos, turkey nachos for those who don't like pork.
Okay.
We got turkey nachos, and we also have shrimp po' boys.
Okay.
So 7 big shrimp on lettuce and tomatoes on a on a fresh roll.
Okay.
And it's lovely, man. Come on down, man. Come see us.
They definitely do come see you. I know that.
Oh, yeah, they do. They be killing me.
Now, do y'all do DoorDash or anything like that?
We should be, but no, we haven't. Man.
Okay.
I gotta talk to my boss.
Okay. So Chuck, we need DoorDash or something. You know what I mean? We gotta get somebody. You know what I mean?
Get your fan spray out. Don't want nothing sticking.
Yeah.
Check my gloves again.
Okay.
After I get it in the oven, like I said, 10 to 12 minutes in the oven. You want to see that nice brown on top. And when y'all come back and see me, y'all gonna see the finished product. And then I'm also gonna plate it up for you, make it look real pretty. I get my plates ready, my silverware for y'all to eat. So I can get this in the oven for y'all.
And yo, we'll be right back, y'all. Y'all see
Come on
him?
back and see.
We right here with Chef Corey. He great put in the oven. We'll be right back.
Yeah, so y'all gonna enjoy it.
All right.
We were just talking.
All right, y'all. We back now. You know what I'm saying? What you doing now, Chef?
Getting the rice on the plate, my little beautiful plate presentation to y'all.
Okay. Good. Let me get some more.
Get some asparagus in the pan for you.
Okay.
That's black pepper garlic butter in there.
Okay.
And nice and juicy for y'all.
Y'all seen? Shout out to the sponsors, Savoy, Homebrew Couture.
I like my asparagus soft. Some people like it crunchy. I like mine nice and soft. It eats better. You enjoy it better. We'll get my salmon out here.
You see the salmon? Yeah. You see it? Yeah. Straight out of Pittsburgh. Y'all see it? Chef Ford. Straight out the bird. Straight out the Savoy.
Pretty good at what I do, I think.
Yeah, you damn good at what you do.
Pretty good at what I do.
Damn good. Get down. Bad.
Then I got my garlic farm sauce. Put it right on top.
So, Chef, what was some of your inspirations when it comes to the cooking?
Gordon Ramsay, Rachel Ray, Chef Guy Fieri, all the top of the line chefs. All the ones that have been doing it forever.
That's who you was idolizing coming up?
Idolizing the best.
Okay.
I watch the best.
Okay.
And to me, they are the best.
So nobody before then, like grandma or nothing like that? You seen
My mom worked 2 jobs. My dad was always gone. I learned by myself.
Okay. Having to feed yourself.
Yes, sir. Me and my little sister.
You do a damn good job, Chef.
I can give it a little bit. There I go.
Right here.
Oh, man, appreciate you. Gotta give it a little bit of that.
And yeah, if y'all want to know watching, he did wash his hands before he started touching all this.
I got a couple more coming out. Y'all want to make y'all can, but that's the finished product. Stuffed salmon, the asparagus, and a harvest vegetable rice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So Chef, I just want to say, this is Chef Corey, man. This has been a great thing, man. You down there, Savoy. Tell them your hours when they can find you, and you know what I mean? And do you do special events or anything like that?
Special events, you gotta call it in. You wanna speak to Kevin, he's hooked up. Or you can come down here and talk to Kevin, talk to Lisa, talk to Chuck. Everybody's on the same page. We're a big family down here.
Exactly.
Come on down, I'll feed y'all. Come on back, give a shout out to the chef. I'm here Friday and Saturdays, any other days, or either special events, or a birthday party, or a graduation, anything like that. Just come down, give us a call. If you want to schedule a birthday party or anything like that, we got you. I do this at the crib for you too, let me know something.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You hear the chef, Shout out to the Savoy, and thanks for coming on, Chef. Thanks for being on Pittsburgh TMZ, man. Appreciate you, baby.
Come on back and see me.
Come back and see me, y'all.
Got some more food to take off for y'all.
Yep.
Y'all hungry.
You know what I mean? Yo, this is what it's about, y'all. Pittsburgh TMZ podcast. This is what I do, man. I go and I'm showing the chefs all over and what they're doing. You know what I mean? Next week we got a Creole chef. You want to stay tuned for that. You want to come in and you want to see this? This is what we doing, baby, down in the Savoy. and the kitchen's clean and food is good. So come on down, you know what I mean?
How that look?
Yeah, let me get into that.
Beautiful. Got that sizzle over there.
See? You got that?
Got that sizzle. Beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful thing. Thank you guys. I'm proud of myself and y'all.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back now. You know, it's episode 8. You know what I mean? I got my co-host with me. Once again, we got one missing. She's sick. You know, shout out Tiff. We should be back next week.
Shout out Tiff.
You know what I mean? But I'm still sitting here with my homegirl Tia. You see Phil, you know, and it's me. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this week, man?
Me and Dre got the merch on. You know, the 5 Minutes of Fame hoodie and the Pittsburgh TMZ. Shameless plugs. Shameless plugs. We
Okay.
into that.
Okay. You over there looking like a Pyru. You know, do the love type shit.
I started the motherfucking button up at the top like one of the motherfucking children.
Yeah.
Crazy as
What's up,
shit, yo.
SC?
What's up, man? How the kids, y'all?
Alright, we doing good. We doing good.
They good. I mean, I really would like for them to be in school, but they're about to make these teachers get vaccines. I don't know if these motherfuckers are gonna turn into zombies. You're not gonna be fucking my kids up to school.
What'd you say? No.
No, we're not. My kids are taking those vaccines. We're not taking them COVID shots. None of that shit. Now we know if we had this, they had to go to the doctor, they had to do all that. Not the vaccine,
Yeah.
but the test or some shit, or if that felt like they were sick, I wouldn't bring them out to try to, you know. But we're not taking them, so they're not going back to school. So they're trying to get now they were just talking about on the news today that they're trying to get the teachers the vaccines so parents can feel more comfortable, but I don't.
Okay, but what does it matter if the teacher got the vaccine but the other kids don't? So what does that matter?
I mean, at least the teachers are coming in without it. But guess what? Little Ray Ray,
We got it.
He's snotty nose ass. He done came in here with the COVID and then gave it to. Do the vaccine? What does it do? Does it prohibit you from getting it?
I don't think we all.
Or did-
None of us looked into it.
Yeah, I
Does
think
it
I actually
prohibit you
did.
from getting it?
I just know I ain't taking.
No test or no shit. They came up in 20 minutes. They did that shit 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it did. I'm saying they didn't test not too long. They just said, let's hurry up and give them a way out, you know, like a hope.
And it don't look like it's winning.
Exactly.
The numbers just keep.
But they're saying they're going down. That's why they're opening up. The parks are opening up more. They're opening up more numbers. You know what I mean? So
it's
it's,
voted, everything's
I think it's going down because everybody then got it.
I think it's going down when the election's over. Just you know what happens when our election time. Let's be serious.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
We all of it.
Something's up.
Yeah. I said that from the gate. It's about money.
Yeah, and they've been giving away free money. So
Yeah,
you know it's big.
too much free money.
Too much free, so it's gotta be big.
Touch base on that, could you come on with my stimulus? That's all I'm saying. Could you come on with it? Don't threaten me with a good time, Biden. Now you came in. What's up, Biden?
I still ain't got my second one. I know people still ain't got their second
With
one.
the 600 or something?
Yeah. I know people
Oh, I
still
got
ain't
that.
got
Appreciate you. Trump at the time. Listen.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I know people that ain't get it. Like as far as the mail-in ones. Like the mail. People got some got it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mine's on
My
the
shit came
account.
straight to the account.
Yeah, mine's
That's why I got
account.
this. I don't like you citizens, but I got to stay with you to make sure my funds go in there.
That's what I've been too. Yeah, I don't like them either, but yeah.
I'm out. So these last ones.
Thanks for putting my
So what you say? The girls ain't going back?
Nah, my kids ain't going back. Not this year. Not this year. We can get through it. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, don't nobody want to be real about it. This school year is a joke. Your kids is a year behind. I don't care what nobody says.
Are they?
Yeah, they're a year behind.
I
They
think
learning
they 2 years behind.
that was the end of this school year.
But
It
they
was
was-
February, sort of end of school year.
But still,
Yeah, they're 2 years
that's 2
behind.
years. They're 2 years behind.
My kids, because they went to Imani, nothing against Imani, but again, they wasn't getting taught properly, so yeah, they're probably definitely 2 years
Yeah,
behind.
exactly. You know what I mean?
So, no.
And then the shit you see it on the computer, it's like, how are they learning? You're cheating.
And honestly, my thing is, I don't want to see this is people want to get upset, but do you actually, the job you do now besides the like math and reading, what do you do?
None of that
shit. I'm a bartender.
I said that
I'm
too.
not account bread.
Yeah.
I don't, other shit.
And
I
only
don't
if
do.
you're going into a career, I need to know what X times Z equals Y. I never use that in my life. I say
Not
that
to
all
say
the
that
time.
children shouldn't aspire
Yeah.
to be more than a bartender. They should want to do more. Now, if you're trying to be a doctor, you go to the school, you do all that. But teach your kids a trade.
And that's why I think I'm gonna
Get
say.
these kids in stop.
I'm just saying, I'll beat my kid if they fail this year with when you can look up
Yeah.
the answers to the test.
Yeah, only thing I tell my
I'm going
man.
as I I tell them, listen,
I'm not beating
you
them,
better
guess
not fail.
what?
It's the only year you better not fail.
You're not
When you can look up
kids.
your phone, look up the answers to the questions on your phone, and the truth.
If my kids get or lacking this school year, it's really truly the parents' fault. Because I don't get up with these kids every morning. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock. I wake them up and I go back to sleep.
Me too.
I trust them to do the work. So we're putting too much trust in each other. At school, there's somebody there as an overseer that's making sure we're doing it. So we're supposed to be the overseer. So I blame the parent. The kids telling it's your
But
fault.
see, let me tell you this thing. I wake mine up every morning.
Yeah,
Or
but you sit
no,
there
excuse
with
me,
them
I'm
all the
lying.
time.
I don't wake them up. I get up. They're already up. They're responsible enough to get up. I give them that. But they're all downstairs at the table. I'm upstairs. So ain't no telling what nobody's doing while you know what I mean? But I do come down like a lunch man.
Messages, just to let you know
Yeah.
that Taylor and
Yep.
didn't log in today.
Exactly.
I said, y'all got that.
Emails, everything, yeah.
There be snow on the ground. Y'all going to school.
How you late to school?
Every single how you
Late to school. In your room. Or in it, that you're going downstairs and you're late to school.
You're still
I
in your
can't take
comfort
it.
zone. Once you get up
Can't take
to go to school, you gonna hit that cool air, that nice weather. You gonna get up. These kids ain't hitting no air, no weather. Just laying. Please y'all.
I was about to wait. I wasn't going to interrupt you. Hey, these is the new thing in the city, y'all. It's Naya's Crack House. Oh my goodness.
Them is grapes. They got some
The
like
grapes with candy on
with
it.
the candy, with the what's the little
Hot Rocks, Jolly Ranchers. She got ones with the cotton candy. She can do your watermelon, your strawberry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat one of them later on in the show, but I just had to eat one of these.
I had to have
These was
it.
full. They ate most of them before we got on air because that's how good they are.
I'm old. I got a little heart.
So check her out. She's on the Instagram. It's Naya's Crack House with 2 E's. You know what I mean? Somebody that already hated on her, already got her page taken down. But we're trying to build her back up, a young girl. She's doing her thing, and they're bomb. You know what I mean? For all you smokers and all that, trust me, you'll love them. You know what I mean?
And non-smokers.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Very good. So what you like? What you got next? What did you say? We were talking about the, what did you ask me?
We was talking about people's last names, and you think that
Oh, yeah.
man should automatically get.
Explain to the people.
So we was just having a conversation. We heard somebody was talking about, kids having their dad's last name or their mom's last name.
Okay.
So somebody asked me, and I told them, if my kids don't have my last name, then it's gonna be a problem. I can't see somebody allowing a woman to give their kid their last name. Because you don't even get to keep your last name. If a woman is worth her weight, she's changing her last name. So why would you want my kid to have your last name?
Well, if you didn't put no ring on this, sir.
But that
sir.
has nothing to do with you. That has my kid having my name has nothing to do with whether you were worthy to have my last name.
What does your last name mean anyway? This is still
That's your legacy. That's my legacy. That's my child. I want my child with my last name. That's how they be, because you don't want to put, because they want your last name.
Because me and my baby's dad, we fell out. And I was in the hospital for 2 months because I had twins and I had preeclampsia, so they wanted to make sure, I stayed in the hospital with the kids. And I might have a stroke and all this. So I stayed in the hospital the last 2 months of my pregnancy. So my baby's dad came to me, and I had a C-section, so I knew when I was having my kid. I went into labor on my birthday. They induced me on my birthday. And the twins came the next day. Now I'm in there having a contraction. He's like, man, you hot, it ain't even that bad. I was
Sound
like,
like
get
me.
him out.
Sound like me.
I snapped out, made him kick him out and shit. So I was pissed. So I didn't even really want to.
Talk to him.
I didn't want. Why these kids gotta have your last name? So we did the birth certificate shit. He was worried about signing it. He was worried about child support. But I did eventually give him a weak ass last name.
But I'm saying that means a lot to them, whether y'all believe it or not.
Why did he sign the birth certificate? We just talked.
Oh, I signed.
He's like, did I sign the birth certificate? I was like,
What if you in jail though and they do it? Like I'm going through that. My son, my only son, the judge told her she still ain't changed. He lived with me and everything. But because it's not so.
Because it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't
Yeah,
matter.
that's what I don't
That means
understand.
a lot to
Wait,
a man.
when he grows up, he can change his name.
Yeah, and then that's what he's going to do. But it's just a simple fact.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, because he's junior.
You got your same name and everything?
No, she did all that. But listen, she put a D in front of it. My name, DeAndre Vaughn Howard. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, you know what I mean? She didn't give my last name. I want my last name.
You wasn't shit. That's why you wasn't already in jail. Fuck you.
That's crazy, man. See, that's what I feel. I feel like y'all don't understand how much that means to
Do
a
y'all
man.
understand anything? Men don't understand shit. You understand me being pregnant this whole time?
We understand
He wasn't
that.
there to help do shit. I mean, he was out here and didn't really, like, he watched it. He never, not really financial, but you didn't help. You didn't come rub those feet. You didn't come do that. Now you want the last name? Fuck you.
Well, a woman said to me, well, you shouldn't be a deadbeat dad. I'm like, deadbeat dad? Like, how does, you don't know if you're going to be a deadbeat dad before you get the name. That don't got nothing to do, you know? Men need their name on the kid.
I'm pregnant.
I've never been one of them, so I don't understand that. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't understand what it is.
I don't
I
understand
appreciate
that.
that because there's certain shit y'all say about women that it doesn't apply.
It just doesn't apply to me, so I don't understand where that goes.
So Phil, what's up with your beauty of the week? How's that going?
What do you want me to buy?
Well, we're moving. Me and you're moving.
Oh,
Some
you
people
mean
say that. You're moving with me. Don't try to front.
You didn't show me no beauty.
Me neither.
Because you said you wasn't with it.
No, but I thought you was gonna post more pregnant.
We were, but we said we wanted to give it some time for the pictures to come in and everything to come in. You know what I'm saying? And you already said you ain't want no parts of us hating on us. Listen, but the crazy thing is, you might be, but women aren't though. He know this. They're not. We have conversations with them. They're not.
Hey, what's up? This is Chef Corey. You'll see me back again bringing us this, food. Tell us what he's bringing us, Chef.
Stuffed salmon with asparagus spears and harvest vegetable rice.
Okay.
Y'all enjoy.
Yup.
Can't say your grace.
I don't listen.
See?
Don't put me
You gonna bring me one of them, Chef?
I got one
My
coming
man.
for you right now.
I appreciate you steering with guys. I don't believe this shit people believe you. So don't get me started on that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You ready? That shit look good as hell.
I bless mine. I don't know about some people.
Yeah, people say it their own way.
And guess what? Bless your water too. That goes in your body too. You pray over your water, do it for everything you put in your mouth.
Exactly.
I appreciate my spirit with that. I don't believe it.
I just
Don't
can't
start me
believe
on
you
this
said-
shit. They don't want to get me with that.
You just said.
No religion talking. They'll be like, this bitch is crazy.
Thanks, Chef.
You're welcome, sir. One more for the camera guys.
Yup.
I pray over ball bags too.
But this is
Lord, please.
Hey, did you know that Savoy did this? Like this?
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Did not know Boy did it like this.
My man Chevy.
Oh yeah?
I'm really like this.
Oh yeah.
My man right here.
Bomb, y'all.
Give you a little hand job when I get done. I can't do nothing else. I can do
This shit is great.
Sorry. Why you gotta don't feel like one?
Why not? You know what I mean? It's good.
But all right, what are we talking about then?
It
just went on to something else.
It just went out the
Yeah,
window.
we just went out the
Whatever we
window.
talked about went out the window.
Just like black
about
people.
that last name. Okay. Ladies.
That's cool.
Let your man have the last name.
Please.
You got everything else.
Just let him get that, because guess what? You don't even have to have the last name. What do you through the assume or none of that?
No,
If he try to contest it, he got to pay for the blood test, and you know, I mean, just know you have.
he don't get the right to say whether he want to have it or not. At least let him get the last name.
Could we propel into that conversation?
And that's what I was going to say. That would bring me to the next thing. So what are they saying about that? I know you had brought that up earlier before we came on. What were they saying about that?
I brought that up.
Oh, that was you? Okay. So what was it? What was it that we that you were selling us? Excuse me, my fault.
We believe that men should be able to have a say so in whether or not you follow through with a pregnancy. And I believe they should. Because it's not fair to the kids. But guess what? This baby you brought in the world is really not wanted.
Yeah.
Now, eventually, the man, if he's a good man, will learn to love and come around, or after, the pregnancy, the baby come, all that shit goes out the window. But some niggas don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas really honestly, and you can't really say you don't want it if you're not even calling, but you both know what the risk was. And I'm sure a lot of that women's like, I'm done with kids. I don't want to work kids. Nigga busting, you get pregnant. It's like, I never thought
Yeah.
I could get pregnant.
Yeah.
Bitch, yes you knew. You had 3 abortions 2 years ago. You just didn't ready to get pregnant. Now this nigga been busting them for you for a whole year and you never got pregnant. Shut the fuck up.
True.
Build that baby. At least get that man a decision and then, or have a conversation.
How you feel about that, Phil?
I feel she's telling the truth. I always thought like everybody should have a decision in everything. Like if we both did this together, I should have a decision to say, well, I want this. Maybe I'm not ready. So only because you're not ready, we're not gonna have it. What happened when the man's not ready? He got to deal with it. I always felt like that was.
You're ready and you want to have it. But so what? It's not up to you. The child suffers.
Everybody good?
Yeah. Thanks, Chef.
Where you can just come back to this kind
No, we're gonna keep on eating like this.
But I'm saying, you hate to watch another motherfucker eat.
Yeah. About that baby cracking the crab legs open and eating them. That bitch made $3 million.
Exactly. They love
Eating
watching.
crab legs. Watch this. Salmon.
Yeah. Salmon and asparagus, freshly
Stuffed
squeezed.
salmon.
Yeah, stuffed
In
salmon.
here.
So what I'm
crab.
saying is, I don't like when.
Oh, my man can't eat you on your own.
Food.
My man is on the video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but my thing is, you should have the choice. A man should have the choice. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't
But
think.
you gotta know
I
how
don't
to
know
be
if
the
you can
woman
have
you're
it.
dealing with. Because some women is she don't got no kids or she only got one and the one's 11-year-old. Y'all, you talk to the broad down. If you go in there 3 o'clock in the morning, fuck her and leave, you don't know nothing about her. Talk to the bitch you fucking and figure out what she's into. Because you don't know. If women don't give you several signs that they will keep a baby.
I'm saying the man know how not to have a baby. The man know how to not have a
How
baby
you
with
doing?
somebody he don't. He know what to do. I'm just saying, he know what to do.
Put you down the steps. Yeah, I know.
Oh, we ain't talking about pushing him down the steps.
Oh, no, man. I mean, and I ain't really had input, but I'm gonna say this, though. You know, they believe in that Pac, who is a man, where to tell a woman where to create one.
Yeah, that talks.
That's bullshit. That's one thing I don't agree with Pac. If I tell a woman I'm not ready to have a child, and X, Y, Z reasons why, and you force me into having this child, that's why there's so many deadbeat dads. Because these women do not listen. When a man says he's not ready, you can't make him be a dad.
Yo, can you get a napkin?
You know what I mean? You can't make a man be, you know what I mean? But we don't have that alteration where we can make a woman be a mother.
No.
You know what I mean? You can't make a woman have a baby. You can try to talk her into it, but tomorrow morning you can't stop her from going to the abortion clinic. So I agree with that. We need to be able to stop and have a say so with it. But my thing is, how could you do that?
We can't have one. That's
You know what I mean? For us
about
to agree with that, how could we?
What you mean? When
It's
it's
not
time
about
to go get an abortion, you're able to go down there if you got that consent from whoever the father is. Now you gotta get a blood test before that. Why not? I mean, it is her body. You're right.
Thank you.
But my thing is, bitch, that's still my ski.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I say all the time. Yeah, without me.
It's definitely a team effort. I just don't think it's fair, and I feel like it's not fair for the kids. It's just like they say abortion. Oh, you couldn't do that. That's a baby and blah blah blah. For one, it's a fetus, and for two, what if I got raped? What if my stepdad did it to me? I'm a 17-year-old kid, and when is it okay to get one? And I'm not saying get out there and use them for birth control, because that's what bitches do. They get pregnant, they go get an abortion, and they have an abortion.
True.
Don't use it for birth control. Protect yourself, but if you slip up and you or them ain't ready, I feel like you should be able to go ahead with that. I'm sorry, 38 I would have like a 22-year-old right now.
So how you feel about women that
I
basically
would have had a couple kids too.
Me too. That would force a man into having a kid.
How
How you feel about that woman that forces a man into having a kid like that?
You play yourself. Because if this nigga don't want to come around and be the proper dad, he told you what it was. He's still wrong. He still ain't shit for not coming through for the kid if he knows this is his seed. He ain't shit, but you put yourself in that position. Now, and at the beginning, this is how women do. I don't need you to get my baby. I'll do this by myself. Now you want to motherfucker show up the baby shirt. Now you want to get this and have a real party. Oh, get stuff with the fake shit. Bitch, I told you from the drive. I don't want this motherfucker.
It would just come to the door, bitch. You would just come to the door at 3 in the morning when I left the club.
Or even if this is somebody you're with, you could have got out of a relationship with somebody, got to a new one, something a month or two later, you found but you were with this person, but it's like now I don't want to be
I'm being honest with you,
with
boo.
somebody else. I don't want to do that, nobody else. You continue to have that kid, you brought that shit on
For yourself, exactly. That's what I said to a lot of them to do that. Because they ain't shit, but hold up, he told you he wasn't ready.
Yeah,
And you trying to make him be ready.
And that some of the old tricks don't work. Like, who's scared?
You said he's scared.
Yeah, who's about? That used to be the old.
That used to be the old school thing. When she tell you what?
Oh, I'm pregnant. By who? You know we got shit.
That old shit.
Come on, man. Don't act like.
No, nobody never told me that. I don't tell you because I'm gonna get abortion from the door.
Oh, but that's you.
I didn't want no kids.
But that's you though. You're just different. You're a different
I'm
person.
just talking about me. I never even had to tell you because I'm already on the phone and made the appointment already. I'm cool. I don't have no kids.
So what would you then?
What?
If that law like you want in effect now was in effect then? You'd have been
Well,
pissed.
But see, here's the
Did the
thing.
man make you have the kids?
That's what I'm
See, that's what I'm gonna say.
That's
Yeah.
what
Can
I'm
we
gonna
go
say.
backwards with that? Now, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
even like it.
I don't like it because,
All
wait a
right.
minute, motherfucker, I don't want this baby because I don't know will I be the sole parent, but if this man really want to go that hard, he definitely want to be in the kid's life.
But listen, I ain't
Yeah.
I
lying.
changed my mind, I said
But
I don't need
see,
to have no saying
also
shit.
with men, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes, like, I knew I was gonna be taking care of my kids by myself.
Yeah, how?
I just felt it.
For real?
Yeah.
From the jump?
From the jump. I ain't listen, hell with it. Man. I mean, I didn't want it at the beginning. I was like, oh, this is all. I was like, I'm gonna be taking care of these by myself. I could feel it. I had that argument.
Yeah.
We sat there and had that argument. And I was told,
what do you mean?
what do you mean? I would never do that. You got what type of woman you take me as? I know who the fuck you are now. I don't want this. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, because I know I'm gonna be taking care of these kids by myself. And I knew, and I am. I am. At the end of the day, I
Your
am.
whole life?
Yeah, for 12 years.
12 years.
Goddamn, your oldest is 14?
Oldest is 16.
16.
Yeah. But I knew it though. That's why I didn't want them. Let me never say I don't want. I love my daughter. No, I ain't never say that. But I didn't want kids at the time because I knew that with the person I knew I was going to be. I knew I was going to be the only person.
I was a dickhead. I said, shit now, taste it later.
Buy y'all some water.
Yeah, but I knew. I think people know.
I knew I was going to be there for it. Like,
I didn't. That's why I asked that. Because as a man, you know what I mean, 5 kids.
maybe I fucked
I never,
up.
yeah.
I knew.
Yeah.
That got me looking crazy.
I looked. As it was happening, I just had a feeling. For some reason, I just woke up one day and was like, yo, I don't want to do this because I got a feeling I'm going to be taking care of these kids by myself.
Yeah.
And it was me.
You already feeling that shit, yo.
Listen, I don't want people to think it ain't fire. It's fire. I ate before.
I had 0 complaints. This shit tastes
Yeah, this is
bomb.
fire. I don't want anybody to
Chef
think.
that he left too.
I don't want anybody to think because I didn't pull a
That's
Tia.
behind your back. That shit was good.
Great.
Because I didn't pull a Tia, I don't want people to think that it wasn't good. No.
But guess what?
Hey, Chef, this shit was great, yo.
Hey, chef.
You back and clean it up now.
You got a woman? That's all I need is a man that like to cook.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, why can't you be the cook?
I love to cook. Not saying it like that, but I love
He
to
do, I don't. He know, he's laughing because I be like, man, I hated this COVID thing. I had to start cooking more. I said, what the fuck?
But I got out of it from being on house arrest. When you cook for a year straight, that kills you.
I had to cook for a year straight. I was upset about
I mean, I
this.
want somebody who likes and enjoys cooking. He's a chef who likes to do. He's probably mixing recipes. I'll be the guinea pig. I can't think. I want it all.
Dre like to cook. He went to school for it.
Oh, yeah?
You. He was out front like he ain't go to school. I don't know if he'll be a chef. He just,
Yeah.
he learned how to cook other things in the kitchen and decided food wasn't the way he wanted to go with his chefing.
I just put the baking soda in the wrong pot. You know what I mean?
Welcome to 5 Minutes of Fame. I'm Phil. Got it, boy. Got it. And this is Gods Don't Die.
Man, I speak for the streets. Make you feel that shit in your soul. Feel me?
Modus the one.
These niggas try and act like gutter ain't official. I'm built for the drama, better guard your mental. My life a cinema, we at the climax. I'm really the streets, this where they die at. I don't fuck with all these lames cause they ways fake. Clips sticking out, looking like I gained weight. Niggas always talking shit, never amount to nothing. Cocaine rap, I got them oils jumping. The niggas that you think is G's, they look up to me. But most of them hate, they couldn't fuck with me. Never pump the brakes, I'm in go mode. Fuck your little cars, we tryna own homes. 762s and make your dome explode. You know I'm authentic, you hear it in my tone. Some things ain't really meant to be, I'm talking metaphysics. Ain't no stakes higher than death, fuck it, I had to risk it. Causing hysteria, shooting Judas Iscariot. You couldn't stand on your own, they had to carry ya. Dumbass niggas, they remedial. Shook the hand of the devil, that's what the evil do. These streets ain't saving nobody, you better have your strap. We all love the streets don't love you back. The gas that I'm smoking to kill the ozone. Bank account amount, looking like a barcode. Guns light up the night, your killer comes with smiles. Fuck waiting for money, I need it right now. All I wanted to do was make my mother smile. I'm black walking on white lines, they call it foul. I can respect a man, but I can never fear him. I give my daughter jewels every day, I just hope she wears them. The flow hotter than bullets, they will melt ya. The white I got is killer, they call it helter skelter. I'm catching bodies with verses, I kill them every time. My enemies die, kill them with every line. I'm screaming OG like it's my new initials. Young scratching serial numbers off of them pistols. Fuck the opposition, I was bucking at him. Nigga, you's a bitch, so we call him Adam. Ain't strong enough to stand on your own for your people. No death row, but these injections is lethal.
In the trap, got them snaps, injecting them needles. Like fuck rap, I got that sack, investing in kilos. From the pots to the table, we surround the plates. Treat it like baseball, you know I gotta hog the base. She let me use her crib, we gon' find a way. I can fuck with shorty, long as she don't call the Jakes. I spent 7 bands on that last flip, thinking about how 100 grand to look good on my wrist. Watching out for white vans trying to creep on the strip. They know that butter soft 10 is as good as it get. I got bread, I let them other niggas get litty. Let off the chop and hop right back in the personal jitney. Mob ties, free the gas. Your man doing life and you ain't even right. Felt like a long road, but we getting close. My plug up the street ain't get it off the boat. Presidential suite, yeah, I never voted. All black law shit, you gotta G-code it. Control substance, take it to the oil. Got that white boy jumping like Billy Hoyle. Me and Gutter Light, Perry and Richard. Mind state of a hustling killer. I can't glorify this shit when it's consequences. Free Ace, we gon' say it till he out that prison.
You bring back tea out before. I'm on that shit.
Y'all good? Good to go?
Alright, now we back, man, after that 5 minutes of fame. You know, once again, y'all come mess with us, man. That 5 minutes of fame, that's what it's all about. Come and showing your talent. I got my man sitting here down with me, Gutter, and my man Gotti Boy, you know what I mean? You know, that way, man, that 5 minutes of fame was off the chain, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. Out there, man. Yeah, man.
That's it right now on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And all platforms, too.
So I want to start off with you, my man. Gutter, what's up with you, man? Welcome home. You know what I mean? Let's tell the people you fresh out.
Fresh out.
You know what I mean? But not a 6 month. Tell them how long.
No, I'm 15 years, man. 15
Yeah, 2 motherfucking
years,
long, man.
A long time.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, tell us about your journey, man. What's it been like, man?
Man, you know, life, just, you know, trying to maneuver everything, trying to figure everything out. It's been a long time. The world changed.
Yeah.
You got technology.
Yeah.
You know, you got a computer in your hand now. When I was home, it wasn't that yet. Boost mobiles.
Yeah. Walkies and shit. Yeah.
So you got to get adjusted to that. You got social media now. It's crazy.
Yeah,
The world
I feel
is
you.
wild.
Yeah, it's wild as hell. I mean, how about in the industry though? Was you rapping before you went in?
Yeah, I was rapping, but I was just a young dude.
Yeah.
Just like everybody, I ain't really like take it serious and invest in myself until now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm older now. I'm a grown man now. So,
Wow.
you know,
you had some time
gotta,
to
get
your craft together,
my
get
craft, you know,
your
get my thing right. And, you know,
I mean, the sound definitely, you could tell.
Yeah.
With the sound, you could definitely tell. You definitely did. Very professional, very on point. So,
Excellent.
you know what I mean? I mean, who's some of your influences, you know what I mean?
First of all, my man Nas.
I knew you was going to say it.
But my favorite rapper though, my favorite rapper is Tupac.
Okay.
That's my favorite rapper.
That's 90% of
All time, like I love Tupac. He might not be the best lyricist, but his content, what he talked about and how he made you feel, his voice.
Yeah. And see, to me, he was deeper than rap, and that's why he's my favorite.
You know,
he was deeper than rap. Yeah, I know his background. You know what I mean? Everybody didn't understand really.
Yeah, because now I feel like if he was alive, he wouldn't really rap. He'd be on some celebrity.
Yeah.
Change
the world. Like you said,
he would be. I feel like he wants to be on a platform to elevate.
I don't know about that. Because I sit back and think about that. I just think a lot of these rappers wouldn't be rapping if like him and Biggie was alive. Like, I don't think
would Jay-Z be who he is today?
Yeah, he can't stop listening.
He was nice. He was nice. He was nice from the beginning.
I don't know if he be the billionaire.
No, but they made the billionaire Jay-Z.
The hustle's the hustle. The hustle's the hustle.
And that's what I mean.
I mean, you can't say it because you don't know, but Jay, he's a hustler, bro.
I feel like
he probably was up more than all the other niggas.
Yeah, he probably had more money than
Was the Rock together then?
You know?
Yeah. Was the Rock together then with Pop that?
Pop do a shout out, Jay.
I know I said was the Rock together.
It was just him though.
Oh, no,
Yeah, that's what I said. The Rock wasn't together. He ain't have things and all that.
But
He was just Jaden. Hawaiian Sophie fan. Y'all remember?
No, that was Streets is watching, Jay. That was Streets.
Hey, I love Pop, so I do it anytime. I'm a Pop fan. Yeah, I'm a Pop fan.
Jay-Z's a businessman. I feel like even if he might have been super successful in rapping, he would have took that money, whatever he made from rapping, and propelled him into what he got today. That nigga.
I mean, if you know about Pop, Pop was doing that already.
I'm
Pop
not
was already,
saying
no, and that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say with Jay be that because they were at each other's neck, and Pop was on the point of where he was like,
I don't think he was ever at his neck. I think he was at Big's neck and Jay
He
was
was at
his
East
neck.
Coast niggas' neck.
he was at all of that.
All y'all.
Yeah.
Jay wasn't really like how he is now, of course, back then because the two was dominant. But I ain't gonna say that Jay wouldn't have reached the heights that he's at if them dudes were still alive because I believe honestly they all would have clicked up anyway. Pop, Biggie, Jay.
Listen, everybody talking about Biggie. That was my nigga, but he didn't have a long catalog of pretty much exactly. People gotta be realistic. You can't really team up against
His work ethic.
That's why when he died, man. Tim came out when he died.
That was his work ethic.
Tim Machiavelli albums when he died.
And everybody that worked with Pop would tell you. You know what I mean? And you know, now I don't want to get away from that. We're gonna get back to Gutter because it's Gutter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but you know what I mean? So, Gutter, I mean, where was you at when you was locked up? I know you was locked up with JDB. Shout out to JDB.
That's my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Where was you locked up at?
My nigga, I was everywhere, man. I was Greensburg, Wall, Housedale. You know, you gotta go through Greene County and fucking Camp Hill. I counted those too. You know what I mean? Even though they was intake jails, I was in them. You know what I mean? So,
how was the rap sessions in there? Because I know y'all, that's all y'all talk to me about.
CD, what I did, I just made beats real heavy. I was writing this shit too, but I focused on the production side of things because all I had was time.
So now hold on, let some people understand, because I know some people at home like, what the fuck?
Nigga, tell him you was killing all them ciphers.
Yeah, no, I was killing
all them ciphers.
We gonna get there, but what's the beats? How you making
well,
beats in there?
they sold keyboards.
Okay.
They had either you could get a Casio or a Yamaha.
Okay.
And I bought the Yamaha.
Okay.
Well, the story is, this was some dude, right? Mm-hmm. He was like some little half and half motherfucker. He was cool though, this was my homie. He let me use his board.
Okay.
But I was making better beats on him, on his board. Gotcha. So he was like, cut his beats is hard, so he took
his ball went off.
He took his shit back. So I'm like, alright, I'm just buy my own, walk my own. Throughout the years, it got so crazy, I was making tapes and shit in there for dudes. Mm-hmm. Like selling them instrumental beats off the keyboard. They was paying me for them shits. Like, they love that shit so much. And then I started rapping, you know, I could do this too.
Yeah.
They was even blown away by that even more.
So I know you got
it got me through.
You got an album coming up though, right?
Yeah, God's Gonna Die, Wednesday. Go stream that every
next Wednesday, right? Yeah, on March 10th.
Birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
That's what I was gonna get into. I was gonna say you dropping it on your mom's birthday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shows a lot about your mentality and who you is. You know what I mean?
She's my everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my.
So now let's hear about these ciphers. What was about these ciphers was in there too?
Man,
what was that about?
I was killing them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my man Buck Nasty, Bruce Ruger.
Okay.
You don't like when I call him Buck Nasty. Bruce Ruger, my man, he was with me. We was was killing shit. X Money was up there, Ardo, they all.
Oh, yeah?
He was holding it down for the city, man.
Okay.
Like, shit was hard.
You guys was going up against Philly niggas?
Listen, I got listen. Philly niggas, I fuck with Philly niggas. Them niggas is cool niggas.
Yeah.
But you know, like I know,
Yeah.
You get in there with them, they be Geo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be like, come on.
Let
bro,
some
like,
people know what's Geo mean.
Geo. And I don't like you because you're from
The geographical area.
geographical
Yeah.
area.
That's what we call it in that Geo shit.
But you got dudes in there that's solid though, too.
Yeah.
From Philly. So we used to rap and get in the ciphers and kill shit. You know them niggas is hard.
Yeah.
Philly niggas can rap.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Right.
They better rap.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
rap. Like so when you come with them, you can't come with no.
BS, you gotta come.
You gotta be
Yeah.
lyrical.
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And niggas was holding it down for the city. Like, everybody that was there from the city was killing that shit. Everybody.
And on this track, you got what? I mean, on this album, you got 22 tracks, right?
Yeah.
So you got a lot to say, huh?
A lot.
15 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a lot to say.
Ain't done either.
Yeah, I'm ready to say how many more you got coming after that. Cause I know you was in the writing, man.
What? Listen, bro, I'm 34. I can rap long now, but I got other plans. So I want to get out as much as I can say now. So once I'm focusing my energy on other things, I can be like, yeah, this set me up to put me here to get here.
Yeah.
It's a long game with me. I'm trying
Hold up, Pop. Yo, Corey.
Yo, fucking, we taping, yo. What? we taping. You can turn it. You can just move me on.
You can hear that?
Yeah, loud as shit.
I just turned it down.
You gotta turn it all the way down, bro. All right, so what's up with you, Gotti, man? What you up to, man? Let's hear about you, man.
I got an album coming out probably next
Hold on,
week.
before we get there, where you from? You know what I'm saying? Where you?
I was raised in Wilkesboro. I'm originally from New York.
Okay.
I've been here since I was like 7.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
How long you been rapping?
Shit, we was rapping probably like 10 years old or something.
Gotcha.
We was rapping on the karaoke when they had that.
Oh, y'all two together.
Yeah, I was my right-hand man since 2nd grade.
Okay.
We had the karaoke with the headphones. You had to rap in the headphones type shit.
Yeah, I got it.
We writing motherfucking pocket Biggie motherfucking rhymes.
Gotcha.
And it just, shit, we just kept it
That's
moving.
how everybody
But
go
then
away.
Brody got locked up. I stopped fucking with it.
Yeah.
Then he came home and he started listening. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out.
Back to it again.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. So you got some mixtapes or something coming out?
Yeah, I got some shit coming out called Hustle Talk.
Okay.
It's coming out next month. We shoot a video on Sunday.
Okay.
So
We're gonna have to bring you back, man. We're gonna have to bring you back.
That's
and
what
see
the
man.
ENT.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You wasn't locked up, or you just heard about the ciphers? How'd you hear about the ciphers?
I mean, I was locked up. I caught my case in New York.
Okay.
So I was locked up for 5 years from 2008 to 2012. I've been home since 2012.
Okay.
So you know how that York
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. You know that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
you gain your stripes in the yard.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody,
Niggas
man.
is gonna tell you.
Yeah, the truth.
Like,
Yeah.
that's how I know, like, I knew I was hot.
Yeah.
But, like, niggas in the jail was feeling me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the worst critics in the world, and you get the stone.
Because everybody's mad about.
Or maybe that's the best.
I mean, it's the no. And when I say that, I'm talking about motherfuckers ain't gonna hold no cut call.
Yeah, that's what
You
you
give a
want.
fuck how you feel.
Yeah.
Like out here, motherfucker ride your dick for a drink. Yeah, man, that shit was hard. Let me get a double.
See how it is.
You got motherfuckers in there, though.
That'll do that too,
That'll do
yeah.
that for soups.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, we got cheerleaders everywhere in the world. So yeah.
But nah,
Yeah.
but motherfuckers is mad in there.
Yeah.
Everybody's angry. So
Yeah.
if your shit is ass, they'll be happy to tell you.
Like on no funny shit, we used to have this.
corny.
When we was in the regional, there was this dude that could sing.
Yeah.
I swear to God to you, we used to pay this nigga 2 soups a night to sing to everybody, the whole pot, sleep. Nigga was singing old school R&B. He was on radio, basically. And so, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about he's singing that shit. Niggas is writing letters. This nigga hit Usher. You know what I'm saying? And we locked down. It's 23-1. This nigga, everybody like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. This nigga,
That's like Whammo, what's the slow jam?
Oh, the quiet storm, exactly, yeah. He in there blow, motherfucker got him singing shit, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how you bitch left you, all them jams, you know how nigga be in the door, motherfucker like, sing, I Miss You by Aaron.
That shit's the worst, man.
They like, you know what I'm saying?
There's certain songs now that I hear, like, when I was like
early in my bed stressing, and I'll hear them now, and it takes me
to
back.
them.
I can't listen like
yeah.
that T-Pain shit. I'm scrolling.
Yeah.
I can't listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man, I was going through it around that
different
time.
music. Like when I was a rapper, I mean, kind of put the illness. I'm listening to all type of shit. That's what made me appreciate like a lot of this European music. But they be talking the same shit we be talking, but it just be in a different way.
Yeah.
I listen to rock shit. I'm gonna listen to all type of shit. So
I love all music though.
Yeah, me too.
I like jazz too.
Me too.
Yeah, I love jazz.
Yo, you ain't got no question for fellas, man? Like, come on, man. You the hip hop, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
You was running it, so I let you run it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, come on, goddamn.
I'm saying, you know, he let us know because I mean, literally, Pittsburgh Pop is our influence. I don't care what nobody say. If somebody lying, they weird. Anybody in the Pop is influence, you a weirdo in the world.
I think that's a lot of world, but especially here.
Because we could feel it. We was living that. We was up after the sunrise.
In Pittsburgh, so you know, he was for us.
So what you think people gonna get from you? Like if we can, like a comparison to you, like who do you think you compare to? As far as
I don't
like
like to compare, but I know what you're saying. Like like my influences. If a person hear me rap, they'll be like, okay, he got a Nas or a Jada Kiss or you know a lyrical. He's not like a rapper that just.
So you feel like you're more East Coast sounding at this point?
I say older
I
East
can
Coast.
do East Coast sound, and I can do.
But when they say East Coast, Pittsburgh is East Coast.
That's what I mean.
No,
Like,
Pittsburgh is East Coast.
What is Pittsburgh?
It is.
Pittsburgh's West Coast. We're Midwest. We consider Midwest. We consider
the light or
Midwest is Ohio.
I'm gonna tell y'all can really look this up because I had this argument with if everybody feels the East Coast is
New York,
from New York, from New York to Philly. They feel like that's up, and they feel like Pittsburgh's we're the Rust Belt, but Cleveland, Detroit, all that, that's what considered the Rust Belt. This is real talk,
you're
y'all.
saying the Midwest.
Yeah, we're considered the Midwest. We're considered the Rust
Well, I'm
Belt.
talking about what we consider. I'm East Coast.
They talk about from this side of the coast to that side.
Yeah, nigga, I've lived in like
But
that.
I'm saying the world considers us Midwest.
Yeah.
The world considers us Midwest.
Nah, I don't think
The Rust Belt.
We're not the East Coast. So when the West, so I'm in Cali, I said I'm going on the East Coast. They think I'm
They
just going
think
to New
more
York.
New York or Philly.
Yeah.
That's
So Atlanta's down
They
south.
consider them Southern.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really, when you go out, you know, I travel.
Yeah, I know, that's
But
what I'm saying.
Pittsburgh
That's
is different.
not-
When you're from different parts of Pittsburgh, you listen to different shit. I grew up around Garfield niggas. Them niggas used to listen to
You
like
say
Killer
soda, right?
Army
I mean, you say pop.
and Wu-Tang Clan. I would let you listen to that shit. And then we go down Norman, we was listening to this shit like shit. We was listening to we listened to No Limit. See, I'm 38. When I was like 10, we listened to shit.
Comptons and
Dayton
like,
Family,
come on, man.
UGK, that was Dayton Family was still East Coast type shit. And
Is
UGK
that
was
type
in the
of living
South.
that like that?
But we just all type of shit.
I mean, the Pretty Boys we always thought was the one to be the East Coast niggas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This might be a shot. We always say Hill niggas wanted to be New York
We're not
niggas.
identified
You know what I
with
mean,
the
growing up.
Pittsburgh
You know what I'm saying?
identified with the West with me growing up. We was what? We was in Comptons. You was in Comptons and your old ass in the Comptons. You about to fuck me and join up on us.
I think Pittsburgh is like a melting pot, though.
It is.
I think like you got certain people from certain hoods who listen to this. Or you certain people listen to this. Like a big portion of our city listen to like New Orleans music. You know,
Master
Soulja
P.
Slim,
That's like 2000. Like I said, I listen to West Coast shit. I was listening.
Well, we all listen to Jay. That was East Coast.
Everybody,
We all listen to
that's what I'm
Big.
saying, like,
That was East Coast.
you
If
can't
you listen
really
to Pop
say
from
that,
the start, he was East Coast. He was
That's
not
when
West
I got a
Coast.
little older.
You know what I mean?
I listen to everything. You a fan
But
of
then,
West
you know what
Coast
they
shit.
say about Pittsburgh though, from in being in the Fed. You know, y'all was in the States, so when being in the Fed, they call us fashion wars. We chase every fashion, everything that's pop.
Yeah, because nothing pops here. We're not originators of shit.
Yeah, and that's what they
people are
say.
followers. I'm just kind of
And that's what they say, yeah.
Other people come up with shit and we
And we
follow.
follow,
We
yeah.
get it late as hell. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what they say.
3 years ago. We just
Everybody
not getting it.
follows after like Paris.
It's only
New
one
York.
person. Yeah, one person originates it and everybody follows.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that because me and you talk about that all the time. We feel like that's the problem
Yeah,
with
but there's
Pittsburgh.
places like New York set trends. There's some certain shit in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah, you
the way
ain't
they
lying.
talk, the way they
Atlanta,
move, they set
it's-
trends.
yeah, Texas,
We are not
yeah,
the
we're not
state
never set.
and the city that does that
Oh,
shit.
you gotta think of
When they
it's
think of
only- it's only
Pennsylvania,
about
first thing they think of is
No,
Philly.
you gotta think of the
Miami,
population.
Atlanta, Cali,
You gotta think of the population that's in
But that's
Pittsburgh.
because they have the camera on.
It's
them.
mainly
We don't got the camera.
white people in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like the population of black people ain't that big as is. You know what I mean? We like what 70,000 or
I ain't gonna lie,
70,000. I think it's like 300 and something thousand people in
There's a lot
Pittsburgh.
of European
In
people.
Allegheny County, I think it's like 300.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's majority, you know what I mean, of that.
Yeah.
So I already know that, but I
Our
don't know the
percentage
numbers.
is so low, so it's like, damn. You know what I mean?
And I mean, I just think, you know,
I'm
seen
not gonna be
people-
brilliant to influence nothing like that.
If you don't see Moneybag Yo wearing something, the motherfucker ain't wearing it.
I mean, but
If
that's-
you don't see them,
that's
you know what I'm saying,
the
certain
culture.
shit, that's not the whole culture. Cause some things, some people feel that shit bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna wear that shit. Like I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on no jeans no more.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the stores that sell $500.
But if you like nice things, you gonna
Ain't
buy
nothing
nice
wrong with
things.
that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it, but
Everybody got they thing that they do. You might like jewelry.
Yeah, I might like cars. I might like weed.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Everybody
some
got
niggas like tricks.
Some niggas like clothes.
Yeah.
But you'll be okay. You'll fit that shit. He's going to the big and tall. And they ain't gonna fucking.
Yeah, that's another thing. They you know.
Show fresh, man.
That's a whole nother topic about the big and tall, little shit.
Because it's crazy. Cause
Yeah.
I hear men complain all the time. Like, man, I can't go get a regular pair of fucking jeans.
Yeah.
Everything's tight as hell.
Everything's slim fit now.
I was trying to get over niggas about them pants, but they don't have no choice.
They don't
I
have
had a
no
nigga
choice,
who was shopping. He's like, man, this is what they got. I'm like,
Yeah, this is.
I just told you.
man, baby.
Listen, you know what? I just told you because I still shop where I used to, right? They slippery, the Mo gear, I don't know what it's called. Or the dress up, the 5-400. You think I got them on right now? The 5-400.
5-400.
You know what I'm saying? They look just as crispy as the next one, and them is the ones because everything's being made skinny style.
Right.
So these are the only ones
Yeah,
I
I
can
ain't
find.
You just gonna keep up with dressing like the franchise boys.
Yeah, exactly.
I come from a different era, bro. Like we don't wear.
Yeah.
I was growing up, it wasn't skin. Now I ain't wearing no big ass shit.
No, I'm not, but I'm not.
I ain't wearing no.
I'm gonna be comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's why y'all understand. That's why a lot of them are sagging. They can't even pull them up.
So why the fuck are you putting these on? My thing is, if you wear 32 slim, get a 34 then so maybe you can pull them up. And that shit looks
Well, you
crazy.
can't
I
answer
don't care
that.
what, how much your belt costs, and your shit's, you're tying their belts right here.
Tighten
So
your belt on your
and then so
waist.
you got the little, what's the little drawers they got they wearing now? So I gotta see your
At the
drawers.
cousin shit. Yeah. I mean, I wear them, but I don't. It's not. You don't need to show
You're
them.
inviting another man to your
Yeah.
ass. That shit started up there. Y'all wanna talk about jail? Niggas pulling their pants down, they inviting other niggas to their ass. That shit started.
Listen, I don't believe that. Y'all was in there. That's I don't know where that shit started
Y'all
from.
are younger, guys. Oh, that shit from back in the
I'm
day.
38.
Yeah, that's still young.
Yeah.
Nah,
I feel
They
you.
been having
they was
pictures
into
for
that
years.
shit like in the 80s.
That's how
When
they.
we were
That's
just
how
born
you
and
would
shit.
let
Maybe
them
the
know.
90s.
Yeah, like yeah.
But like in the
But that's
in the
the
mid.
But
in the
now it's not like
2000s.
that no more.
If you wanna be
Everybody nigga in there is sagging now. Real shit.
And
You
you
walk
can't keep
in.
going back up to. You keep going back to jail. You like niggas. I don't understand how you can keep going up that motherfucker.
It's over for that jail shit. We ain't
Yeah,
Come
we ain't
on,
been
man.
talking about
Figure out another
that.
way.
We trying to bring them home and we ain't going back to that. That's why we doing now.
Yeah,
That's what's the
please.
past.
If they get,
You know
they
what I
let
mean?
you out. I think you got some sense and stay out.
Yeah.
asshole.
Which
'Cause
one?
I ain't writing you no letter.
Which I want to lead me into my next topic. Like, what is, as we, there's, 5 black people sitting here. We all from Pittsburgh. What can we do as us? We started this last week, and I brought this up as us as a community, as us men, 4 men and a woman, because you weren't here last week, so now you're here because now, and you can speak for the women part. What can we
Speak
do?
in general, not just for the women.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like, because we don't have a woman advocate here, so you could be the advocate for the women. So what can we do to stop this right now here in Pittsburgh? Not this felonious, I don't want to say felonious Black Lives Matter or nothing like that, because they're not doing, to me, what I think should be happening in Pittsburgh.
Well, we gotta, what you mean, the
So-
Black Lives branch that was supposed to be here?
No, just whatever it is.
Just period.
Let's keep it honest.
Black
What do they
lives
do?
ain't matter in here, is what we say.
Yeah, what is
I
it?
feel like Black Lives Matter is just to bring awareness, but I'm talking about us as living, we are in these communities, we have children in these
What can we
communities.
do?
We need to give these kids, I just talked about this with you, too, give them alternatives. alternative. You can't just niggas stay off the street and then walk away.
No.
You gotta have something for them to do. Have some ideas. Let's put some of this money instead of buying after hours and different
But
shit.
there don't be
these niggas
shit
do.
out here though. It don't be no wives, no more lines.
That's what we need to incorporate it. That's
And that's what I'm saying.
You go to basketball courts in the hoop, right? I mean,
There ain't no hoop.
Ain't nobody.
That's why I always
Or ain't
felt
nobody
like,
playing.
Yeah.
Like
Ain't
Lawrence
nobody
School, I
playing.
always thought like, you know, if motherfuckers get their money together to get that school, it's a big place. You can make it where kids can come and get like educational shit, tutoring, learn computer literacy. Cause I don't, some shit, I be on the, I don't, you got an excuse, right? I've been out here and sometimes I'm on her like, you don't know this shit.
Yeah.
So to teach them that shit, we have to give them outlets. We can't tell them to stay off the street. We don't have nowhere for them to go. Some of these kids' moms is my age. They got older kids. Like I said, I got a 22-year-old. You're out here running the streets. You're paying attention to these niggas. You're not paying attention to the kids. So we have to have outlets. These moms now are not crackhead moms like some of our moms was back in the day. These 80s. Bro, I'm an 80s baby. So, you know.
They Percocet moms now.
Yes, these
They're not
bitches-
crackhead.
ecstasy moms.
Yeah.
But taking pills.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to learn how to talk to these kids too, because like, let's be honest, we was all kids. I was 16, and I was putting hands on old heads. Yeah, don't come to me and tell me nothing. Don't talk to me. You don't try to young buck. I'm gonna put hands on you. So
Well, I
I'm
think-
just saying.
Not to cut you off, but I think like most young dudes nowadays, they'll listen more to a dude they know that been through the shit.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Versus than a motherfucker who just trying to tell them what to do.
Exactly.
Right.
Like I know OG right there,
Yeah.
he just did 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
So I know what he's telling me is some real shit.
Yeah.
Because he just went through it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
versus your
Yeah.
mom or a teacher or somebody telling you, they don't know your struggle. They don't know
Yeah.
what you
And I know we're not gonna be able to save everybody.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But as long as we can save one,
That's
two,
why
or three.
I say one
you
thing
know what
to
I mean?
somebody, like, and even if you're not the type of nigga that was in jail for 10 years or 15 years or 20 years, you could be one of these dudes got out here and you're getting your bread. You might be hustling and you're taking your money and investing it into real estate. Talk to a
Whatever.
young
Show,
nigga
yeah.
about that. Like, listen,
Yeah.
man, I can help you maneuver that money into
Yeah.
something that's going to be beneficial. So it's just about saying something. Don't yes man a nigga all day.
Yeah, no, because I'm gonna tell you what they don't do. They used to do that. Remember, young old heads used to pull up on us. Whether they were sitting there counting money, they still was talking to a school.
Yeah, or
they used
maybe
to
you
pull
go
up.
in.
You know what I mean? If you think about it, back in the day, old head would pull over. What you doing, young lady? You sitting there trying to do what you doing. He counting money, doing whatever. I'm talking to a bitch, but he's schooling you at the same time. You know what I mean? We don't do that no more.
And they don't even
Motherfuckers don't do that.
down. You can do this to a 26-year-old. I know some niggas are 26 dumb with the dip on them. Y'all supposed to be smart. You tap your man and like, man, you're weird as hell.
They don't have
Let's
fun.
go. Like, get your nigga and take him out that
And that's what we were saying
Instead of
last
sitting
week,
there,
yeah.
Now you a co-defendant with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You wouldn't really do.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn,
The motherfuckers don't be trying to hear that shit though. They be trying to get some money.
get away
Yeah,
from that
yeah,
motherfucker. They
yeah.
end up out here lonely with no friends and all these niggas is getting bread and doing it the right way.
We're gonna have to figure out something, yo.
Lead by
You know what I
example.
mean?
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
You can't tell
I
me
mean,
that not to run the streets
that's
and
it
do
right
out here.
there.
And that's what I
Lead by
say, and that's
example.
how I feel. You know what I mean? That's why I said I wanted to start it, because I'm leading by example. I don't run the streets no more. I don't sell drugs. I'm legit. And I feel good about it. I don't worry about the police knocking at my door.
Yeah,
I don't
that
worry
shit
about
feel
none of
good.
that. And I'm showing them, listen, it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm showing them, you know, when I'm
And
bringing
there's
y'all
other ways
on,
to
that
get
we coming
money.
from through, there's other ways to get money. That game is done.
Yeah.
Because you're going either
Listen,
two ways.
That shit sound
You know what I'm
good
saying?
on record, on the music tip.
Yeah.
But
Don't sell
but I-
bricks.
Don't believe the hype.
Don't do nothing.
But y'all got to, but let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. See, I'm a realist. There's some people who ain't never, because we know some people.
Yeah.
We ain't never gonna be in a reach, okay?
Yeah.
I don't care what we say to them. They love that. They love that life, and that's
I'll
it.
cut an uncle, a mom, I'll cut you the fuck off. If you're not beneficial and when you ain't trying to elevate and go up here with me, I'm gonna leave you back there. Ain't no love involved.
You can't bring that
take
negative
everybody
energy
with
into
you.
your
You
life.
But see, a lot of it right now is the kids, though. That's why we keep saying, because a lot of these
We wanna
shooters
change
are
the
young
kids.
kids.
I ain't
It's these young boys. These older ones, you already lost. You set your way. If you 40 and you're still trying to sell an 8-ball, or you know what I mean, get a gram
I had
double
a
or
40-year-old motherfucker
Yeah.
working for me too. He tried to smile me up. I'm like, first off, I'm a lady.
Yes,
Then he smiled me up and tried to get a little seat. I said, nigga, I got a blouse on. I'm not into that.
3 for the buck. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? If you 40 years old still doing that, I leave.
If it's your friend, because guess what? You might be able to say something to somebody younger than him or whatever. Just people you're around. Just watch the people you be around and try to make sure motherfuckers is on your level. I don't, because they going to pull you down.
And the main thing, you gotta have good parents too. You
Yeah,
know,
and we said that too.
You gotta have your
We
parents
said that
gotta
too.
be in your life.
It's the way you
man.
was
gotta
raised.
raise your kids. You gotta instill values
Yeah.
in them, so they ain't even on that type of time from And it's your environment.
Yeah.
Where you live.
People, places, and things.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta
But some
change
people
the
don't have no
environment.
control. So if you can't change the environment, change, like you said, who you hang around.
Right.
Change the shit that
You don't
doing.
gotta be a
You ain't gotta be hanging on Mulford and Hale Street all
I
day
lived in the
long.
hood.
Change your circles.
Yeah.
Change your friends.
Yeah, by the time I was
I mean, you know, that's you know, not to be the devil's advocate. That's easier said than done.
True.
I mean, cause listen, man, if you, this is what you, cause listen, come on, man, you know how we grew up. If this is what I know, I'm coming down to the people I know
and being around,
and being around, and being in the situations I know.
That's true. You feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I
Because
live
I'd
on the south
rather
side. I go to
be-
Homewood to party. I
Yeah.
go all the way across town.
Because you want to be around the people you know in the situation that you feel you can control. Because if I'm with him, if I'm with the people we grew up with, now ain't none of them niggas trying to be right. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm comfortable. That's where I am. Yeah.
In the situation.
But I ain't never been a
Exactly. You wanna hang with your
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why niggas come from college and get their head busted.
Yeah, 'cause
You
they ain't
wanna
ready for
hang
that.
with these niggas?
Yeah,
Nah,
they ain't
these
ready
niggas
for that.
really want to be you. They're mad that you're not in college. You're mad
Exactly.
they want to drive determination. Make it cool to be smart. Cool to go to school.
That's the
cool
new
to
gangster.
learn.
Yeah.
That big gangster. For
Hey, real man.
But it's always been about people who not in that position making that look corny.
Yeah.
Making that look soft.
Make you feel better. Oh,
No,
you going to school?
none of that. Yeah.
I can't say that though because
I don't think it ever
when
will.
I was growing up, the OGs did tell me, "Yo, go to school."
Yeah, they did that. But that's the
That's that
difference. That's what I said.
generation.
That was what changed. We had the old heads
Like
pulling up on us.
sometimes these kids got to take responsibility
Yeah.
too, just
Yeah.
for what the person that they
Just being
are,
dumb.
just being crazy.
Yeah.
You
Because
have a good parent.
I didn't have
They
to
still
do
be
the shit
fucked
that
up.
I did when I was in
Yeah.
the streets. I
Me
didn't have
and
to
you
do that.
both.
I
Me and
just
you both. I
wanted
chose
to do
to,
it.
yeah.
You know, my
And-
mom spoiled me.
And that's the thing where a lot of the problems we're going to run into, where I'm saying, where I'm trying to come up with this, because like you said, we didn't have to be out there. We wanted to be out there.
Yeah, I lived in a house in the
You know
hood.
what
I
I'm
went
saying?
to the project.
Yeah.
I never had
Yeah.
I went to the
a lot of dudes don't keep it 100.
Yeah, they
Like
don't.
they'll say,
Yeah.
I had to be in
No, I ain't have to.
have to do that.
No.
That was your choice.
Yeah.
And another point is, what are we hustling for? My thing is, sometimes your back's against the wall. You gotta get your. I'm not never trying to knock nobody's hustle, but save your fucking bread. Walking around with big knots on you, weird as hell. I'm not saying everybody need a bank account, but tuck your shit.
First of
Invest your money.
You gotta
Figure
have
something. You gotta.
We
you
were
gotta-
raised anyway not to show all that money, right?
And then the parents is tight as hell, so they can see this shit in your pocket anyway. So it's like, step your shit.
And I
up.
always bring this, motherfuckers do that until they catch a fed.
Yeah.
Because the feds use all that against you. So until you get sitting in there and you seeing them bringing up all these pictures in the club where y'all was throwing all this money and taking these money, you know, they add that up as drugs on you.
Listen, don't be. Listen, this is what it is. If you in the streets, don't act like a rapper.
Exactly.
Act like a street
Exactly.
dude. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And if you're a rapper, be
a
a
rapper.
rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's what rappers do. Throw money in.
But see, a lot of these niggas make a
flamboyant.
mistake. They talking that gangster shit, but when a nigga pull up on you,
Yeah.
oh, that was for the jam, yo. Nah.
But
You
see,
get
that's
humiliated.
where I
But
think
that should
the
be
problem
stupid.
is.
The
That's
rappers.
what it is. That should be
Well, I
stupid.
think that's the biggest problem with social media.
Yeah.
I think because perception is everything.
Right.
I want somebody to perceive I'm tough, but I'm not tough.
Right.
But I get on here and I act all tough, and then when somebody tough run up, it's
Like, what's the
how-
first thing you, as
I
soon as
think that's
Money
a
Bag come
problem.
out with a new jam? Like it came out, I got time today. That was everybody's thing, motherfucker, bitch, I got time today.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
we
know what
did
I'm
that
saying?
shit back in the day too.
Yeah, we did.
Because No Limit, you know, they dropped the album every fucking month.
week. Yeah.
And I thought I was.
But we
a No
didn't
Limit
have
motherfucker.
social media.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, you're
difference.
right. So it's definitely.
That is
I mean,
spread.
That's, my problem.
Yeah.
That's why the violence is looking
Yeah.
crazy to me. So
MySpace wasn't even like this.
But we're not. That's
Bro,
not.
I hate
grew up in
social
93.
media.
That
Like
shit was
honestly,
crazy.
if it wasn't for me doing music, I wouldn't even be on it.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
a
I'm
bunch of
saying?
nosy motherfuckers, yo.
It's just
You can
it's
control
clout
who you
chasing.
deal
You know what I'm
with.
saying? It's weird as hell for
Accept
real.
the follow.
But you need that shit to get exposure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta use it for.
But sometimes you gotta accept the bullshit.
like I told you,
When
it's a
you trying to
circus.
get
You're gonna get
exposed,
clowns.
yeah.
Every
Yeah.
circus got clowns.
Yeah.
And the internet's a circus, and every
Yeah.
circus got clowns.
Yeah.
So you gonna run
But
to the
now,
clowns,
there's
and that's just what
people
it is.
on there that be talking about some real shit
Yeah,
too. Like,
yeah.
you know, you come across certain
Yeah.
individuals that's
Yeah,
It's
that
an
makes you
algorithm.
think.
It's an
Yeah.
algorithm. Whatever you like and whatever you want in
Yeah,
your life
yeah.
or these social media, it's not bad. Like when I go to TikTok, when I start liking shit that has to do with psychics and different shit, it'll
That's all
start
they
to show
showing.
up. So that's all they start liking some more positive shit. It ain't gotta be the ratchet shit of niggas with the guns. Or
Yeah.
start liking more shit and they not accepting these different friends.
Like they said, these phones listen to our conversations. They know what we like.
What?
That's how these phones will. You will be like we talking right now. I'll go on my phone later. Some shit popped up like Google. I didn't ask you all that
Say, you
shit.
thinking about like some shoes. I'll go to fuck on Facebook and shoes is right there. Pop right there. I believe that. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Listen to this at night when I'm getting cracking on myself. Nasty bastard.
Hey man. But you know, we're gonna continue to keep on that, man. I wanna holler and tell y'all thanks for coming out, man. What you got coming up? You said your album drop when?
Wednesday. It's a mixtape.
Let them know.
Don't die.
Guys don't
Wednesday. Don't get that. What is it? March 10th.
10th. Don't forget, that's
Don't get that.
Mom's birthday. Happy birthday,
Love you,
Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
You know what I mean? Send love to my man C. You know, he going through something right now, so.
Yeah. Shout out JDB, man.
Shout out JDB. Free Ace. Free Ace. We gonna get you out of there, man.
Yeah, shout out Rick Boy. Shout out all y'all up there at Somerset, man.
All the homies up
Yeah,
there,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Free to go.
Shout out my little brother.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everybody.
Yeah, free
Not
on the
everybody.
real.
I was saying, not everybody. Some of y'all niggas is pedophiles.
Yeah. Mike Jerry. That's my niggas, man.
What's up, man? What you got coming out, man? Let's
I
go.
got a mixtape coming out next month called Hustle Talk.
Okay. What can they find?
On YouTube. I ain't putting nothing out really yet.
Okay.
But I got the video out with him for his feature. I'm featured on it.
Yeah.
It's called Gods Don't Die.
Yeah.
That's out right
Which I
now.
just did.
Which I just
Yeah,
did.
Yeah,
I
we just
like
did that.
Because I can go right to radio. I really like that.
He got the Gotta Talk About It.
Okay.
And he got the Gotta Dope Boy. That shit is
Okay,
out right
okay.
now.
Well, make sure, man, you keep in touch so when your shit come out, we'll bring you on back. And we do that, man. Like I said, I want to thank y'all for coming out. Once again, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I want to shout out my sponsors. I want to shout out Savoy. I want to shout out Homewoo Couture. Also, make sure y'all go to Spotify. Make sure y'all go to Anchor. Make sure y'all go to, what is it, Patron?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. We on everywhere. So we visual or audio, man. Thanks for hollering at us, man.
Hold on, and I'm on Facebook.
Yeah.
Gotti
Okay,
Boy,
yeah, there
Gotti
you go.
Boy FME. Instagram is Gotti Boy Bowie 86.
Okay, what's your, you put your Facebook handle
Gotta
up?
F and me. Both.
All the way around, yo.
Marie on Facebook and Miss Tia579 on Instagram. I had to look because I don't know this.
Yeah, that's Pittsburgh TMZ, Homewood Inc.
You know, you already know, man.
Pittsburgh TMZ.
Man,
Come
you
to
already
this
know.
real.
Even like it. Hey, yo, man, make sure y'all, tune in. Yeah.
So y'all gonna do 2 takes. I know
Yeah,
that.
y'all gonna do 2 takes.